That's the book of Hebrews.
Get on that Sermon on the Mount.
Yeah, we can get back on that.
Yeah, that Sermon on the Mount. Hey, we gonna finish it today.
Yeah, man, because it's been two
yeah, we'll finish it today.
2 Saturdays we hadn't been able to finish.
About a third of the way, a quarter of the way through. Right? Oh, damn.
Hey, and boy, the black men in this nation over here, once they got Pilgrim over here, be thankful for the Quakers that would stand up enough to sit up there and save us from the captivity that we was held in bondage. Them the good folks from up north. They're the ones that helped the Underground Railroad be successful. The Quakers.
That's right. This is St. Matthew chapter 6, verse 7.
All white folks ain't bad.
But when ye pray, use not vain repetitions as the heathen do, for they think that they shall be heard for their much speaking.
A heathen is what, brother?
Be not ye therefore like unto them, for your Father knoweth what things ye have need of.
I'm going to give you an example with the vain repetition. When you go into the Catholic Church, you have to say the Hail Mary 33 times. Rosaries. You got to count them while you praying. That's vain repetition. Right. Even in Islam. Even in Islam, they got the same thing. That's why they have to say Allah Akbar or whatever they pray. Stuff they say 33 times.
They got the same beat.
That's vain repetition that the heathen do. That's not a custom of the Israelites.
Nah.
Because when you go into the different types of prayers that, you can go into the prayers of David. Yeah. Solomon had prayers. The different the Psalms. Yeah, those are not vain repetitions.
Yeah, right.
It was wrote down when he was in the wilderness, when he was going through. And you know, even when his son tried to kill him, Absalom.
Yep.
But like I said, I can't go to it. Man, I'm up in age now, you know what I'm saying? Because I can't go to it and turn back to it. Now's my time to learn the prophets and what they did. See, when I learned about, I went to church, they had a revival up in there. That man sit up there and did a fire under me out the book of Zechariah. And I was sitting there, I got convicted so hard by the man preaching. It was a man that I sit up there, I did time with. He said, you done called me out. It made me come out of retirement. I'm back serving God. And I couldn't do nothing but stand up in church and was like, you know what? I'm guilty. I'm through being a hoodoo. You got me. Because I was so pissed off about how the women was steady sitting up there getting away with taking all my stuff, steady running to the police, telling them what, you know what I'm saying? I'm steady watching all my little stuff just going away. And I prayed Psalms 13. How long will you forget me, O Lord? See, them prayers right there, once you start learning them Psalms and them Proverbs. Psalms and Proverbs. Proverbs was taught by Solomon. That's why I said that's the wisdom of the book. You can't eat up off the tree and ask for knowledge if you don't get the wisdom to go along with it to fulfill you with the understanding. That's a whole 180-degree concept that a lot of people have lost. You can sit up here and say that you want wisdom, knowledge, and don't have no understanding. Your understanding is zero, it's bottomed out. You're very ignorant about life.
Because you can't, you know, you have to have a proper, to get wisdom, get Psalm 111 and 10. Yeah, just hold that, we'll go right back to that. Just bring that out because of what he said. You know, but this is the way that wisdom comes in.
Well, tell me what Psalms 121 says.
So I was just looking at that like earlier today.
Good.
Yeah, 111 and 10.
This is Psalms 111, Psalm 111, verse 10. For the fear of the Most High is the beginning of wisdom.
There you go.
A good understanding have all they that do his commandments.
That's key. The fear of the Lord, of Yahweh, is the beginning of wisdom. So if you fear man, you fear some random men and elders on the other side of, on the east side of the country, then you actually don't have the fear of Yahweh, man.
That's right.
And then therefore you have no wisdom.
Tell me what 121 says, Psalm 121.
Psalm 121.
Yes, sir.
They think it's short. It's a short song.
Yo, no, watch what it say though. I'm about to sit there and say, unless the Lord build the house, the labor is in vain.
I will lift up my eyes unto the hills, from whence cometh my help. My help cometh from the Most High,
where's the help
which made heaven and earth.
Where you look up to? You look up to God.
Yeah.
But see, man sit up there and try to, I had a young cat, he told me he wasn't nothing but in his early 30s, he told me the world was flat. He had seen this on the internet.
Oh.
I just said, what you call it, believe that?
Who?
The basketball player for Cleveland.
Kyrie Irving.
Yes.
What?
Kyrie Irving believe in the flat
Kyrie
earth.
Irving believe in the flat earth.
And do what to do.
And there was another basketball, I can't think of it.
Yeah, there's another basketball player that believed it too.
Yeah, because he said he don't think the brother wrong. He could be right. That's what he said.
I forgot who it was. Was another one.
Hey, you ever climbed from the bottom of the mountain
was it another guy?
He got a funny last name. I can't think of his name.
I done drove that though. You gotta go uphill.
Yeah.
You gotta go, you come from the southern part of the
Oh, he
state.
got a funny last name.
Don't go up there to Illinois or anything like that. You gonna feel your stomach
They got that people down.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
So these dudes believe in flat earth, man.
They said him. He agreed with him.
I'm talking about flat earth. Where they
Oh man, when I saw that, I was like,
See, they saw that movie Gods of Egypt, bruh. They showed them.
I always start doing movies, bro.
Bruh, I watched that
sit
movie.
down and start watching movies, bro.
Bro, I watched that movie.
sometimes.
Yeah.
Man, that thing had the gods
Oh, these movies are out of control.
sitting up, man, and the sun was like this small little ball, and the earth was flat. And it was like, my daughter, at the time, she's like six years old. She say,
She get the wrong understanding.
Daddy, is the earth flat? I say, nah, baby, this is a movie. It's not real.
Right.
It's not real. And see, they can see, cause we learn by what we see.
That's right.
We looking at we perceiving something, man. And so my daughter having that idea, we got a globe right there in the house.
Yeah.
I say, look at the globe. Look at the globe. Why would you think that? Cause it's showing on the TV. I say, it's a movie. It's not real.
That's right.
So and you see that if it's doing that to little kids, and look at these grown-ups falling for the same thing, bro.
Yeah.
It's clear that the Most High made the majority of the celestial bodies that are in the universe a circle.
Yeah, it's clear, bro.
Including stars.
I just went out and what was that? Night before last, man. Used my telescope and I was looking at a star. Circle, man, dude. It's like it's easy, man. You can just pull a telescope out and see the ball, bro.
Why ships when they sail across the horizon? Why they don't fall off?
They should fall off the flat earth.
Fall off, man.
They should fall off the flat earth, bro.
Bruh, man,
What was that? Fernando the Great, whatever his name was.
Who is it?
It's about Magellan. Magellan.
Right.
They over there drawing maps with circles, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
Come on, man. Like even you got old maps going back to the time like even the maps that the Canaanites had, because they actually have a map that they had that they were using to travel the seas, and they had it kind of almost like a circular motion.
Yeah.
They understood that when you get to a certain part, that you're really kind of going, but you're still staying where you need to stay.
Now you learn about
one of the excuses they say.
Now you know nobody wants what the Nautica.
To try to prove that the earth, that was a lie.
Yeah, the Nautica sun.
Bruh.
Even what's his name understood that because he got that from Jake, that information. But really, two nations really do that very well. The Canaanites, because they were known to be the best shipmen on the planet.
Yeah.
And Israel, those are the two nations.
So
even the heathen nation understood it.
So then you got to understand about leap years in the Vikings.
Come on. So to the Vikings understood that the world wasn't flat.
Hey, and people
they knew they would have fell off the flat earth.
Right.
But those were the gods that was over there on their part of the earth.
Hey God, give me
So you want to talk
give me
about
Isaiah
Nimrod?
chapter 40, I believe, verse 22. Was it 42 and 22? Get it 40 and 22. Just let's see that. 40 and 22. What does it say? Yeah, go ahead and get that.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 40, verse 22. Is it he that sitteth upon the circle of the earth, and the inhabitants of thereof are as grasshoppers?
The word there for circle.
Grasshoppers don't eat grapes.
The word there for circle is kawag, which means a sphere.
It's a wrap.
That's what it means.
It's a wrap.
Isn't it he that sits upon the circle of earth? Because the heavens is his whole realm, but he sits on top of it technically wherever you are. So even if you're in Australia and it didn't dip down like this, it's at the bottom of the globe, you're still technically praying up in the spiritual realm. That's just a different dimension. Yeah. In our own dimension, it's south, or it's going down, but you're really praying up towards the spirit world, because it's around the whole globe.
Hey, who the Indians is over there? The Aborigines.
Yeah, the Aborigines out there in Australia. You know, what's his name is Aborigine.
Who's
the
that?
boy from the Spurs?
Teach.
What's the guy?
Teach.
The basketball player.
No, I'm telling him. Go on, Teach.
Oh, you said, I was like, I don't know.
What's his name? Patty Mills.
Oh, Patty Mills Aborigine.
Patty Mills Aborigine. Right from Australia. He's an Aborigine. The boy that be crossing up boys and hitting them threes on boys, man.
Oh, I didn't know that, man.
Yeah, he's an Aborigine, man. From the straight, I forgot, he's like from one of the smaller islands right off of Australia.
Hey.
Yep. Right?
Man, hey.
You like, man.
That's something
You're looking at him thinking Patty Mills is like straight from
bro.
From somewhere down here.
Yeah, man.
Like he from Alabama or something.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
They recruited.
Yeah, that boy's bad, boy. Hey, he bad if Tony Parker trying, right?
Yeah, he right there.
Y'all old enough to remember this. There was a movie that came up, The Arab Dare.
Yeah, The Arab Dare. Yeah, I remember. The Arab Dare. They was out there in Kenya. That was to the what's it called guys, you know, out there.
The most tribal what you call them. Yeah, I remember.
Them dudes is tall over there, man. Those are some tall dudes out there. I think they're in Kenya, the Maasai.
Right?
Yeah. Maasai, the Maasai tribe or something like that.
Yeah.
Boys, it's tall, man.
See, you know,
we ain't seen him in the NBA yet, though.
I told you. See, I'm thankful that my forefathers taught me, you know, as a child, where we come from over in Africa. We came from Ivory Coast.
We came off the, you know, all that Senegal, the Ivory Coast, Gold Coast. You know, that was all Jacob in there, man.
But see, that's why talking French and learning Arabic and all that came so naturally to me. My family was royalty over there, bro. You know what I'm saying? My granny and them sit there and taught me that, you know what I'm saying? My grandmother had over 400 from her bloodline in one city.
Well, when you go over there to the west coast, or to the west, where they picked up a majority of Israel, what they would call those places that they were dwelling in,
slave trade.
They call them slave palaces.
Yeah, that was a slave trade.
They call them slave palaces. And there was a brother, he was like, who lives in palaces? Kings and queens. That's what he told us when he was talking about it. He said, but this is what they call those places where they had them chained up, called them slave palaces. Because those people they knew they were of royal stock. These people were knowledgeable, had all kinds of wealth.
And they kidnapped us.
Yeah.
They kidnapped us so much. My auntie was like, my great auntie, she was like, you know, that's what babysitting is. You know, she would sit up there and be like, you know what I'm saying, my daddy from Africa. My daddy is not, you know what I'm saying, no peasant.
Where's he from?
What Ivory Coast.
Oh, that's Jake. That's
you from the Ivory Coast?
Yeah, that's Jake.
She never did. My auntie never did tell me who it was, but my grandmama and them was put into slavery.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm old enough to know. She told me when slavery was broke.
Wait, where you come from?
I come from Gary, Indiana.
Oh, okay.
She told me when slavery was broke and who all was what, because these people lived to be 100 plus.
Yeah, that's right.
So once they passed, you know what I'm saying, I couldn't, you know, I ended up going to prison when I was 18 years old. But how they taught me and what they taught me, and they didn't know how to read the Bible and all that stuff. But you know what? They sat up there and they told me what they told me, and I listened. Just like my great-grandmother, they told me that they were Cherokee Indians. They were black and this right here.
Oh yeah.
Their hair was smooth as silk.
Yeah.
Corn silk.
Yeah.
My great-granddaddy had number one eye.
A lot of those, depending on the families, because depending on some of the Native American tribe families, Man, some of them were super dark, but they all had that straight hair. You know why?
Because they mingle in with the Moabites over there in what you call?
Yeah.
Mardi Gras season, they gonna step out. They gonna step out up under the bridge right there.
Yeah, because I know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
they coming out. They gonna come out and show their speed right now. They gonna let you know.
Yep.
You gonna feel their presence.
It's happening now because I've been on Instagram and I follow this one page with these Gadites. Like they don't know the Israel, but they just coming out there, man. They coming out there deep. They really like kind of, you can consider it's like some kind of a awakening amongst them that's going on.
Y'all seen that show? It came on HBO. It was called Trim. Trim. Y'all never seen that? It was called Trim, and it was in Louisiana.
Trim. French way.
Yeah.
I remember the show, but I didn't watch it.
Now it was about it's
set.
It's
like in the 1920s.
Yeah, but it was modern time. But what it was, these dudes was like Indian like deals, and they go out there and celebrate and they Indian stuff, bro. And that's kind of like what the brothers talking about in that, man. It kind of came to my mind because I was when he was saying that.
I stay away from whiskey. Whiskey is my worst spirit to deal with. Sure.
Hey, that's what Gad get caught for.
That tore down Native Americans, man.
And Esau knew that.
And to be honest, because a lot of people know you had some remnants of the northern kingdom. That was overtaken to
wine is good. Look at wine is good.
There in 70 AD.
Yeah, you're right.
Wine will heal you from a lot of things, a lot of problems, especially if it's some good made wine.
Yeah, that's true.
And if you can do it with the right education, it'll dissolve the meat.
Yeah.
It'll dissolve what?
The meat.
Yeah. And I know what you're talking about. Like you're saying, if you drink good wine, if you drink the right way, it'll actually like help you with your infirmities in your stomach. It'll dissolve probably that meat. Like wine, the wine that Timothy told.
Yeah. For y'all sickness and infirmity. Yeah.
A lot of times your infirmities is coming from your digestive.
Sometimes you gotta have some strong wine.
Yeah, that's true.
To clear you mentally. Now I'm not talking about no Mad Dog 2020 because that spirit right there gonna give you exactly what it is.
Mad Dog. Right. You saw know. That's why you call it wines and spirits.
Yeah, the spirits. Yeah, they know.
He know what's going on.
He know what's going on, bro.
Yeah, he know. Hey, bro, Hennessy.
Oh yeah.
Some people can't do the Hennessy, man. If you do it, you better just take one little. What's it called?
See, the thing
some people they get on that. They out of there.
You can't mix them. You can't mix it.
Yeah, you can't mix
You
that.
can't mix it. If you mix them, see the thing about the gin part is right there.
Real crazy.
Yeah.
Mixing your spirits.
Yeah. That's right.
Hey, I remember Bacardi 151, man. That's made people just lose it.
Yeah.
That stuff had a demon on it.
Yeah.
Esau know what he doing
I
with
remember
that.
when people was drinking that Bacardi 151 back in the early 2000s. Mad Dog.
Do you remember Cisco?
That Cisco was the demon. That was the biggest demon. Cisco was the biggest demon.
And
they had to take that off the market, didn't it? They had to take that
say
out.
it was liquid crack in the
It
bottle.
got banned.
Yeah, I remember when they used to say that. They used to say that, bro.
Cisco got
Yeah.
taken off the market.
It was so sweet it tasted like Kool-Aid.
Yeah.
I wasn't number 18 when we
Bro, it would tear you up, man.
Damn.
Yeah, you must be about the same age.
You 40?
I'll be 44 next month. Yeah.
See, I got messed up when I came down to Scotlandville. My sister was it was 1989, and she was going to Southern. I sat there witnessing the Kumba and all that like that, and hey,
they seen what's going on.
when I sit up there and seen the college life, I wasn't nothing but in the 8th grade. But I was playing spades with him, drinking with him, and kicking with him right then and there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I learned what the college life was. I got blessed in knowing, not even knowing what Louisiana was even about.
Yeah.
Louisiana ain't nothing that you want to play with. Because it is, if you sit up there and don't have the right understanding, dealing with that right there, see, a lot of folks sit there and tell you about this and that and this and that, and you don't know fully, if you don't be taught how to sit up there to deal with the different environments. We wrestle not against flesh and blood,
This is
but
St. Matthew
spirit.
chapter 26, verse 6. Now when Yahushua was in Bethany, in the house of Simon the leper, there came unto him a woman, having an alabaster box of very precious ointment, and poured it on his head as he sat at meat. But when his disciples saw it, they had indignation, saying, to what purpose is this place?
What's the alabaster
For
box?
this ointment might have been sold for much and given to the poor. When Yahushua understood it, he said unto them, why trouble ye the woman? For she has wrought a good work upon me. For ye have the poor always with you, but me ye have not always. For in that she has poured this ointment on my body, she did it for my burial. Verily I say unto you, wheresoever this gospel shall be preached in the whole world, there shall also this, that this woman has done, be told for a memorial of her.
So what was the Great Commission that was called by the same one you just seen?
Right.
What was the commission? That was the call to all to be a follower, right?
To Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua.
Peace and salutations to the brothers and sisters across the world that's doing this work in truth and sincerity. Shalom.
Shalom.